Welcome back to Mango Plays Strange Horticulture, and I've got 2 clue cards. Oh dear, I'm running behind, clearly. We do have a will to explore, so let's see what we can do with these clue cards. So we got this one. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. I forget where Tibet is. It's here. So I'm thinking here, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Isn't that noble elders? Aren't they normally like mountains? Maybe? So maybe one of these slots would be a good idea. And then let's have a look here. 902, 803. I have no idea. 902. There isn't... Oh, hang on. I was about to say there isn't any of that. But we do have Bowfell. So Bowfell and the old man. So it's this one here. I think it's that one. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. The impressive ridgeline of the crinkled crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. Colourful plant stands out amongst the moss. Okay. Ooh, this one's so pretty. I reckon this one's like an insecty catcher one as well. We'll drop our clue off. We'll get our handy dandy. What's this called again? I don't know. It's the thing that tells us of hidden stuff. Let's say hello to Hellebore. And of course, welcome our first customer, George Campbell. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. If there was, I'd be rich. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Weeping Bell. I'm glad my cat knew what this was called. So, Weeping Bell, a plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft-frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It's also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. So soft-frilled leaves is about all we know. I mean, this one's got frilled leaves. Soft leaves. Okay, I'm going for this one. Hey! Okay, collect. We got a new book entry, a lesser Meridoc. Does that mean there's a greater Meridoc at all? That is always the question when you encounter the lessers. Okay, let's move that over and pop myself back in the middle. Say hello to the kitty. And of course, we've got Ennis Aylford. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seas of redemption. Oh, yeah, you're our cult leader, right? Yes, praise the Dendru. Okay, let's see what you're actually saying. You're talking. One of the Drea is in town. Okay. And we know he's paid you a visit already, and no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on his way. I do not want to kill people. No. What is this? Yellow flowers, a very strong aroma, slightly aniseedy. So they're wanting us to potentially kill. Amos? No, not Amos. This dude, Forest Vair. I don't think I will. What do you say, Hellebore? Okay, we have a couple of stuff here. The elixirs, the fungi. Oh, yeah. We got the potion makey thing. This is the only clue. So let's start by this mountain. Why did I come here? Because I don't fully understand this clue, honestly. Okay, let's get a new customer. Amos, how you doing? I am heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. Okay. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. At least you know your own mind. This is where you come in. Surely you got something up your sleeve for me. Baylock's elixir. Oh no. Okay, made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants. Baylock's elixir is a potent aid to memory. Okay. So we've got to find these. We can only hope that the images are correct. I feel like this is the final one. This image. Purple flowers with a gentle scent. Just purely because of the little antennae and the petal shape. Considering this is our only clue, right? About it, we can't turn it over. I'm going to have to assume the pictures are correct. That one's got the right petal shape, if we have a look, of the second one, but it's not got the right inners. Let's continue looking. Ooh. I mean, no, they don't match the petals either of the one we've already sort of pre-selected. Okay, let's have a look at... Oh, we've got the will to explore. So I did this one. Let's try that one. Okay, alright, fair enough. That's not right. Is there any words on this? No, okay. So, I need to find this petal shape. I mean, this one could be Butterdale. Although, I feel like the inner part of the daisy flower is a bit too big. Oh, what about this one? Eyebright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, I reckon Eyebright is the first one of this concoction. And then, so now we need this middle one. Didn't I need Winterbore for something? For a location somewhere? I feel like I did. Is this... No, that's not the right petal shape. I don't think I have the one in the middle, honestly. Can I get a hint? I'm not sure I have all the plants I need for this elixir yet. I need to take another look at that clue card. Maybe that'll lead me to the plant I'm looking for. Okay. Next hint. Every word on this card starts with a letter that could refer to a compass direction. Oh, no way. I never would have come up with that. Okay, so starting to bay, north, east, south, south, west, south, south. No. Okay, that's cool. I genuinely don't think I would have come up with that. I find myself on a patch of moorland, surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather, and there, another. Okay. So, that one is definitely our middle plant. Whatever that is. Let's have a look at it. It has a pleasant, fresh aroma, and that definitely fits the picture. Okay. I don't know if you need to put them in order. I'm assuming so. So here we go. Great elixir. Ooh. New elixir acquired. And I even got an achievement. Master Brewer. Okay. Where did it go? It went there. So, Baylock's elixir. It looks a different shape. The pot. Yay! And we keep it? Oh, that is so cool. Okay, so we have purple for flowers, yellow for mushrooms. It's going to be red for our elixirs. And where am I going to... I'm going to stash them there. No, with the watering can. How about that? Yes. Okay. So that one's done. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to re-brew it every time. Like it's needed. And yeah, I definitely needed that hint. There was no way I was going to spot that. Right, come on. Next person. Edmund Cochran. Please help me. I lost my dog while out walking in the fells. Okay. The mist rolled in and he was gone. I remembered there was a plant you could use to help find people. I wonder if it works for dogs. I'll happily give you that. Oh. It has unusual black and golden flowers. Okay. Black and golden flowers. They're just yellow. This one? Jacob's Worth, maybe? People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they'll point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Well, let's hope it can find Edmund's dog. Fingers crossed. I wonder if we'll find out. Simone, our favourite librarian. Oh goodness, Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food. No, that's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's okay, I worked it out. I can't remember how. Oh yes, because of this. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord of Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. Okay, where's that? I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. Ah, lovely. Do you want a cup of tea, love? Happily have a cup of tea. That and sneak in some Hellebore hugs. That I am fully for. You can stay for longer. I've not been getting anywhere looking in through my collections in Ambleside, but for any mention of the servant, Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. Might be worth a visit. So we're going to Muncaster. Okay. Where's that? Muncaster Castle. Here we go. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Dendru. So, by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendru. And then Verona has talked about the Dendru. I don't see it in the chat log with Verona, but the Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Okay, hang on a sec. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak and the Dendru was ousted. That doesn't make sense to me. But, we know where the Great Oak is. Sort of. Unfortunately, though we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Okay. Let's pop that in archive. So, I've got a feeling we're going to have to use this at some point. So we know... there we go. We know that at this stone circle, Swinside, there was the summoning spell done. And then if I get this, that's the Great Oak. I'm sure I've been there, but it didn't give me anything. Yeah, so there's no plant from there. Okay. Don't know what that's about. Hopefully we'll learn soon. We still don't know what this is for. Or at the very least I've forgotten what it's for. Maybe it's for the Great Oak. Because that's like a big oak tree and it's got like a symbol in it. Anyway, let's stop getting confused. John Hall, what do you need? Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that keeps me from nodding off on the night shift. Ooh. Norwood. We don't know what that is. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face. An unpleasant sensation, accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Okay. Maybe it's one of these guys? An unnatural light. So... Oh! Look at that! Okay. Let's have a look at this under here. Purple flowers, long leaves. I think that's going to be it, but let's, we got a few more plants to check out. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. I love it being used again, whatever this thing's called. There we go. Norwood has been identified, and we got a new book entry, Daisy Dock. And of course, let me just update my labels, colouring. I do like the automatic labelling. It is much easier, but it'd be nice. A nice touch would be to allow you to choose what colour immediately, if that makes sense. Like it went to that bit. I think that would be a good compromise. Okay, I haven't identified these guys. I don't need to remake the elixir because the elixir stays. So let's end the day. Alright, we got our clue card. First letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky Caballia flower. Okay. When a chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the ardor was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. I feel like I've missed a paragraph. But apparently murder is afoot. Day 12, Tuesday. Okay, we've got the will to explore. Oh no, hang on a sec. I'm going to need information, aren't I? So, golden light, I don't have. I know I've got the page for Caballia. Always contains 6 petals. Finding a 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. So, this one is 7. Okay. So, am I going to have to look through all of mine to find the second name? Ah, okay. It'll take me a minute to go through my book. I'm actually going to see if I can find the space. Oh, you found plant here already. Okay, I've done that bit. Fair enough. You hide away. Whilst I was reading, because I was like, it's going to take me ages. Aha! The weeping bell is sometimes known as golden light. Okay. First letter of the Latin name of the plant. L. So it's L7. So we've got L over here. And that's 6, 7. L7. I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisy, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. 2 news. Oh, they're so cute looking. Oh my word, there's so many different ways to draw plants apparently. That's basically what I'm learning, and it's kind of awesome. Okay, good morning, Hellebore. Sorry I ignored you. Let's, Bethany, the witch. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. No. In all my time in the forest, I've never experienced anything like what happened last night. Okay, what happened? The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Oh, how cool. Arduino saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. Okay, what? One thing is clear. We cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get his hands on what it's looking for. What is it looking for? Okay. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years. A tool to defeat the Woken Dendru. Oh, keep it safe. Use it wisely. You know how to open it, of course. Will I? Guardian of the Forest. Save the sisterhood. No. You? Oh, it wants like a little key. Oh no. Oh, I know how to open this. Maybe. There's a plant that we used to open a rusty gate. Oh, what's it called? Clavium. Okay, we've identified it. Is it this one? It is. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Follow the Dudden tributary, I can't say this word, it's river, right? To its source. First is the corpse friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth, to lift a curse. Last, a petal to secure black blood's reverse. Oh, this is like a proper riddle. I am so excited. Okay, let's do the Dudden River first. Okay, River Dudden. Okay, I think this is what that would be. To its source. I have never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. That thing. Okay. Now, let's see how well we can do on this riddle. Where's my... Ah, there it is. Okay. We have some shelves. Let's use... Okay, let's use this shelf with the watering can. First is the corpse friend. Now, whilst I was searching for the Latin name, I did read one that said also known as the corpse friend. So let me find that. Could be this one. A rare plant that's believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. I'm pretty sure there is one called corpse friend, so I'll keep looking. This plant, known colloquially as corpse's friend, if ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. Has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. Okay. Devil's nightcap. Let's see if we have it. Although I won't be able to confirm it's that plant, will I? Oh no. I mean, I don't see the leaves, because look, the leaves are like those two-tonal leaves, like where they got the light green on the edge and the dark green in the middle, or the other way around sometimes. And I can't see that out of our unsorted lot. Okay. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Okay, so I think I have to wait a bit. As much as I wanted to solve it now. Post! Hello! They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. You're not wrong, David. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. Oh dear, we're part of this. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulliver's right now. Oh, okay. What's this about? Foxfield Trident. Oh, yes, you. Right, okay, yes, I remember how this works. So first we need to find Foxfield, which will be something on the map. There it is. Now we got to do that. We line it up, and then we go for the trident, which is there. So is it this one or this one? I think it's going to be this one. From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills, northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Ooh, how nice. Thank you very much for the additional plant. I'd love to know who's in control of this. Okay. I'm going to Black Coombe. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. Okay. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. Fair enough. I will take Ember Soul. So let's have a look here. It was you, wasn't it? Expect he's here. If he returns, give him some of this. He'll make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Okay, I think Lesser Meridoc was the flower that they gave me. Let's have a look. The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. We can't do that to Forest Vair. No. Embersol. What is Embersol? Embersol is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves. They're razor sharp. And we have got Embersol as an option. As much as I'd love to work out which of my flowers is Lesser Meridoc, no, I'm not doing it. I refuse. I signed up with this cult not knowing it would include murdering people. Or at the very least, making them very... I may have already passed it. I'm looking at the flowers, not the names. Why are you in there? Oh, no. There we go. Yes, I am not going to join in. I'm not down for this. Embersol. Each plant. Okay, we got a book entry. Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear. Oh, hang on. Bird is the fear bringer. That's nice. Okay, we got a will to explore, but I don't have anywhere to go. Milton Forms. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. Okay. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in pursuing our collections of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Arnside Antiques. Okay. So... do I just click on Undermere to go there? No. That just gives me the blurb from the beginning of the game. Okay. Maybe... nope. Just a coffee stain. Okay. Looking at the time, I literally am just bolting through the days. So let's do another day. Clearly getting the hang of this puzzle stuff. Enmore Raven Spider. I don't know what to say to that one. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Day 13, Wednesday. Enmore Raven Spider. Do you know what this is, Hellebore? No? Okay, fair enough. I could only hope. So... is there a place called Enmore? There is. Raven Spider. Let's open this so I have access to my drawer items. If I put you on here, there is a raven and there is a spider. Alright, let's do raven first. Nothing here. Okay, well, let's go watering. There we go. Alright, so, we did the raven. Let's go to the spider. I can see size here to the northeast across the river. Okay. Should I go to size here? I mean, I could. Okay, we have watered our way to victory. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is going to complete this, but we got something. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. I remember reading this before. So, do we just keep going back? Oh, right, yeah. So, I feel like, yeah, like if we do here, and come on, end more. There's the raven. There's the spider. Although it's different in this zoom level, which is rather interesting. I don't know. Okay, I guess I need to think about it more. Maybe wait until I want to do a hint. I don't know. Let's do our first customer of the day. Or second, I don't know. I've lost the plot now. Grace, have you heard of this masked woman? I have. I'm very curious. Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You'd be God. That creature is huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. Oh. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dog to help get me through instead. So, are we thinking that the masked woman in the jade mask is the one that summoned the beast? The servant? I don't know. Daisy Dog. Okay. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. They said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Wow. Bless you, lovely. Okay, Daisy Dog. I reckon it's that one. Yeah, those leaves look similar. Let's use this. Ooh, I was very wrong. Okay, must be this one then. Bluish purple flowers. There we go. It's hard with only that type of drawing. Dead man's fingers. Ooh. I'm sure that's a fungus of, like, in real life, right? I'm gonna need to look some of these up, I swear. Right, there we go. Let's move you along, because honestly, there's not enough gap between what I have and haven't identified anymore. I can do a will to explore. I feel like I am Orchard Road. Bit confused about it. I don't know where this one is. I'd love to go. I want more elixirs for sure. Emerald, Raven, Spider. Maybe I need to sort of like split the difference and go between the two. We got the Raven and then we got the Spider. Haha, there isn't one between the two. How rude. Maybe we gotta go to Endmore first. After a pleasant amble through the village, I find myself in the farmer's field. There is little of botanical interest here, only a few sheep and an old scarecrow who leers at me from his perch, arms askew. I notice he is dressed in what looks like a shopkeeper's outfit. Once respectable, now shabby. Cannot quite place who he reminds me of. Okay, that is another bit. Okay, I should get our next customer. Oh, it's David. Hello. Oh, whoops. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist, spelled wrong. I have to assume it's meant for you. Okay, thank you very much. Ooh, we got a will to explore. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Aha! Oh, so you got it working. Oh yes, it works. It works. Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of the River Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret, ho-ho. Okay, so we want to go to Bowfell. Aha, Bowfell is there. So let's, I need to get rid of some of these things, clearly. So, north of Bowfell, at the source of the River Esk. So, Bowfell, source of the River Esk, yep. Okay, so just the source of River Esk is fine. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I've never seen before. Collect. Ooh. It's an unusual colour of plant, isn't it? I put you in there, you in there. I'm glad I could do that particular letter. Laura, done. Okay, sorry. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. Okay. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. And he's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I would have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Mr. Dunn. Aha! Let's go exploring for more mushrooms. So, woods west of Undermere. Never eat shredded wheat. So, across the lake. This one? Or this one? Mushrooms. How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. We got a new mushroom. Okay. So, let's have a look at it. The red caps have a spongy texture. It's not giving off any pollen or whatever. Spores. And let's get that in the archive. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. You know what? I actually did read about that. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the palliance is in a class of its own. It's sometimes called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of the air in the vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. And we haven't identified it yet, so it could be one of these, because they both got short leaves. So is this one, to be fair. Okay, let's have a look at closer inspection. The flowers are deep blue, quite beautiful really, not useful. Somewhat pungent, in a good way or a bad way. Has a pleasant fresh aroma. I reckon it's this one then. Let's pop you back down. Use plant. Palliance, lovely. And we got a book entry, Sour Bandy. Right, let me, of course, recolor my label. And pop my identified flower down here. Okay, next person. Lorena Chapman. My cousin will be married in 3 days. Okay. If you got some Trimblehuff, then it would save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Well, she's worth enough trouble to come here. Trimblehuff. Trimblehuff. What is Trimblehuff? Trimblehuff is traditionally used as decoration at weddings as it's thought to strengthen relationships. Cross-section of the small cup-like flowers they generally point downwards to avoid filling with water and to allow easy access for pollinating insects. That would be helpful if you gave me a colour, guys. So we got this one. That one. I guess that one. They're the only ones that kind of like point their flowers downward. And do we have any other information? Ought to strengthen relationships. Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. That might be a wedding thing. A somewhat damp smell, dark red flowers. I don't think damp-smelling flowers would be something that would become... doesn't have the, like, this bit. Whatever that is in a flower. I don't know flower anatomy, clearly. Where was the other one? Here. Yeah, this one doesn't have it either. So, it is a guess. Oh no. Alright, let's do a hint. I'm sure I have some of that around here. Okay. Have I accidentally left it amongst my labelled up lot, even? Not that I can see. Oh, no, that's Weeping Bell. It wasn't that one. This is the only one I can really think it might be then. So, there we go. Okay, so I definitely had the plant Blowhorn. Oof, okay. Oh, our candle goes out at the end of the day. Oh, that's cool. Right. So I went to Endmore. So now let's go to Raven. Nothing here. And then we're going to do some watering. And now we got to go to this boiler. Okay, that didn't work. So, there's something... I mean, we got east and south of Endmore. There is nothing hidden. That's Gosthorpe. We got 5 and 6. I don't know, honestly. I would have thought it would be this. But really not. I wonder if a hint will... Slay, I should look up. That's not helpful. Beef. Alright. 8 miles to the east. That's the symbol on that penny. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by. The sun set, she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Day 14, Thursday. Okay, I am gonna do this day now. 8 miles to the east. That is not the button I wanted. So, we have the hint that that means Gosforth. But also my brain is going, is it the Great Oak? But I am going to go with Gosforth, which is here. So 8 miles to the east. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters drew me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. Okay, let's move over. Grab these plants. Oh, you're interesting. Hello. How do I get to Arnside Art Antiques? Oh, duh. Maybe it's Arnside I've got to go to. Is there a place called Arnside? There is. Oh, okay. Let's do some watering. I want to get some more potions. Okay, we have enough will. Let's go. Arnside. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiques blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones in an ugly-looking haberdassery, to the extent I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their use is unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Ooh! Okay, the elixir of the damned. Made from a combination of Arbutum alacritus, Maculosus retinicia, and Mens fortis. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It's said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive, but no longer really with us. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely an elixir of the damned. And in St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near to the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. Ooh, even more interesting. Okay, let's get our customers through. It's rainy. Thora, well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. Of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? Okay, Nope. This one. Oh. This was the one that they gave us. So we've got to identify it. Okay. So, spring wax cap. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. Sometimes fatal, though. But it's got mild, but it says edible. What? Okay. Sunset mount cap. We have that one identified. Bishop's parasol. Again, we've identified that one. Copper Caledonian. We've identified that. And then Farmer's Worry. Farmer's Worry. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect is worn off. So it's either spring wax cap or Farmer's Worry. Right? Because red caps have a spongy texture. I'm more inclined it's Farmer's Worry, because this one says nothing about being spongy. So it's often fatal. An antidote can be used, can be made using Royal Gentia. Okay, let's see what Royal Gentia is. Oh, we have identified it. Here it is. Hopefully that worked. And then we got, ooh, I reckon that's that. The liver stone. Okay, so I keep that letter. It didn't tick that letter. Fair enough. I have, let's see if we can find this. So black comb is here. So, many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe, to the south of the Watcher. Yep. The Great Oak and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Okay, and if we have a look here, that's where the Great Oak is. So this one? Okay, no. But we should try this one and this one as well. I'll keep that there to remind me. Next person, please. No. I've been to Back Combe. I was just looking there. I thought the servant had lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. Okay. My soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I'm to ever recover from the horror that I've seen. Okay, so we need an elixir, which is this one. Oh no. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Okay. This will take me a while. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Daisy Dock. I think recently, I remember doing that recently. So it's probably over here. Or not. There it is. Right, so Daisy Dock. A red flower to protect the mind. So I don't think I have... Oh. I mean, is that a flower? Nope. And wrong colour. Eyebright and Meat Dew and St. John's Poppy are not the right plant. I do have another red flower, which I could guess that it's that one. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Okay, the Sleep Snap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods of the sheep snap have a hard outer shell and a sound hollow when tapped. To the south, they call this plant bulbs of Bayonne. So I reckon this is the seed pod for luck. But I don't know which one it would be. I don't think I have it. Because none of these appear to have a seed. Yeah. Okay. The clue card, which I can't seem to think. Wonder if I can start the second clue from the location given by the first. Oh my god, that is so smart. Why did I not think of that? I tried everything else. Well, not everything, otherwise I would have done it. Right, so if we go to Endmore. So it's that one there. And then Spider. Ugh. A jackdaw. A jackdaw? Yeah, a jackdaw croaks, hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grasses. Among them, some plants grow. Collect. Ooh. Well, that one seems like it's going to be the sheep snap, right? Though the baubles look soft, they're in fact quite hard. So, hard outer shell. So, that one. Oh no, it's lost the first one. 5-pointed leaf. Was it this one? No. I think it was Daisy Dock. Let me check this. Grant courage, yeah. So, Daisy Dock up the top. So, seed pod for luck. A red flower to protect the mind. Don't know what that one is yet. I've gone through. The one that seems the most likely is Worry Less. But I don't think that's a red flower. Yeah, it's cream. Candlewood. Candlewood? Produces a red flower that produces... How did I miss this? I must have skipped it. Long thin stems grow among tall leaves. So, produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long thin stems grow among tall leaves. Bright red flowers grow at the ends of thin stems. I'm gonna guess that one. Great. Eek. New elixir required. So, fingers crossed. Yay! Oh, brittle. Okay. Right, that can go away, which is nice. And of course, I can update to red color, please. Thank you very much. Oh, and it updated the candlewood. Where did it pop my plant, though? Oh, here they are. Okay, that is so cool. So if you identify them in an elixir, it will auto-label it up as well. It's very nice. Okay, next, visitor. There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbage. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Isidore... Is that you? Yeah. I wish I gave him his comeuppance even when we had the option. Okay, let's have a look at this. Because I still want to do that. So, South of Black Plume. Let's do that one. Why did I come here? Okay, fair enough. Let's grab our letter. That can go back. Open our letter. Ooh. Ah, I know how to do this one. Okay. So, I've got to find Sad Gill. Here it is. Okay, so we pop that over there and we're going to the chalice. If we have a look here, chalice. Chalice is a cup of some form, right? There we go. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgill to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Ooh! It's a Venus flytrap of some form. I love it. Hello. Sharp thorns grow along the edges of the upper leaves. It's so cool looking. Oh, yes, I'm very much in love. Okay. Now that can go back. Same with that. Let's get our next person. Ruben, it's been a while. Brony tells me you're working on gathering the plants for a ritual that help us defeat this creature. I haven't really. I want to help in any way I can. Okay. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Swift snare. Yes, we used a different plant to stop that. Okay. For one of these people, was it you? Was somebody with a coffin? No, it wasn't you then. It wasn't you. So it's not somebody in here, because it wasn't Verona. But yeah, a lady who had a coffin in their attic and needed something to unlock it. Samuel Thomas, hello. I'm visiting my grandmother up in Bay. I thought I'd take her favourite plant to cheer her up. It's blue with large flowers and it smells lovely and fresh. My nana calls it sweet breath. Yes, that begins with a P. That's it. Palliance. Okay. Here it is. I am glad I can help you with your nana. We have another wheel to explore. We did this one and that one. So let's try that one. Oh. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the centre of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. This is the right place, but I'm too early. I need Verona Green's help to perform the ritual. Aha! But now we know where it is. It is underneath the great oak, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look here. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I can pop that back. I have done that. The only thing left is the elixir of the damned. And then, of course, this. Let's see. Ennis. How you doing, Ennis? Oh, we don't like Ennis, actually. I can't help noticing that Drea Huntsman is still alive. Yeah. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. No, I really don't. You're not with us, then you are against us. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. Praise the Dendru. Alright, bye. Oh dear, how amazing. Okay. Ending the day. And we got a new clue. Decay gives way to new growth. From death, life. The cycle starts again west of White Scar by the river. Interesting clue. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Did you trip on a leaf? Day 15. Friday. And as much as I want to keep playing, this is where I'm going to be ending today's episode. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave me a like. It really does help out the channel. Leave me a comment down below. What do you think of this particular hint here? Is there anything that I've missed? I think I know which this one is. That's to reduce the miasma. I'm not sure about the lifting of a curse, although there is one for lifting of witches' curses that I remember. Beardbringer. Don't fully know. But yeah, I love this. There were a couple of those clues that for me, I didn't get, obviously, because I needed the hints. Let me know down in those comments if you would have needed the hints as well, or is it just Mango being dumb? I'd love to know. But with that, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that amazing stuff you guys do. And of course, a huge and very special thank you to my wonderful Patreons whose names are scrolling across the screen as I speak. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.